Hey, what's up? Cantus Simmons here. Actually, I'm on a college campus, and if you know anything about my story, I absolutely love college. Yes, I spent more than 25 years in school, 3 college degrees, and I love college. One of the things that I loved and learned about myself was the importance of grass, right? While I was at Norfolk State University in Norfolk, Virginia, I got a BS degree in chemistry, and their campus was beautiful. It was good weather, and I just loved being around grass. Later on, I transitioned to attending Lehigh University in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, where I got a Master's of Science degree there in Polymer Science and Engineering. And Lehigh, one of the campuses was up in the mountains, and I found myself loving the mountains. And then later on, I transitioned to Georgia Tech. And it was a school, you know, downtown Atlanta where there was buildings and there were a lot of things going on. But something that was so important about these 3 locations, I want to tell you what that important thing is. But before I do, if you want access to more tips and tricks and tools on studying or succeeding in school, then go over to bestschoolyearnow.com, So I want to tell you the one major thing I learned about those 3 campuses. I'm gonna have a seat right here and I'll tell you about those 3 things. All right, so here's what I learned. At Norfolk State, they had grass. At Lehigh University, they had mountains. When I was at Georgia Tech, they had buildings and trains and stuff like that. If you're gonna be successful in school, successful in life, you're gonna have to find your spot. What do I mean? Find that spot where you find yourself being most productive, and find that spot where you find yourself being extremely focused. So I want you to think right now, in your home, on a college dorm, library, in a certain room, where's the spot that you can focus in and get things done? Now, if you don't have a spot, I want you to develop one. I want you to develop a study chamber. The only thing you do in that study chamber is to study, right? It should be a spot where you can be free of distractions. It should be a spot where the climate is right. There aren't a lot of different distractions going in. Maybe you want to study in the library, but study in the library next to the vending machine, that might not be a great spot, right? Because every time a Coke or potato chips come down the vending machine, it's going to distract you. Or maybe you're studying in a study hall near an elevator. Okay, it's a study hall, but there's an elevator. So every time you hear the bing from the elevator, it can distract you. My recommendation is to find a boring spot, right? Where it's free of a television, it's free of crowds of people walking by. It's a place where once you go there, you can absolutely zone in on your studies, okay? So if you're living on campus, if you're living off campus, if you are still living at home, I want you to define that one spot. That spot shouldn't be the kitchen table. Why? Because when you sit down at the kitchen table, your body is gonna say, what? I'm hungry. That spot shouldn't be your bed. Why? Because when you sit down on the bed, you go to sleep. That spot shouldn't be the sofa, because the sofas are designed to do what? They're designed to relax, to socialize, to enjoy television. So find one spot where you can study, where you can focus in, where you can have an awesome school year. Now, if this video has been helpful to you, hey, listen, be so kind to share it with somebody. Or if you want to, go ahead and subscribe here or here, wherever the button may be. But I want you to take action on defining a study chamber. Now, if you're also here, I would love to find out where you study best. So down in the comments below, just let me know where your specific study chamber is, all right? And by the way, again, if you want to access more tips and tricks like this, hey, I'm helping students and parents have an awesome school year. Simply go over to bestschoolyearnow.com to get access to a new program that I have where it's helping you make this the best school year of your academic life. All right, I'm Cantor Simmons, the coolest guy with 7.25 fingers. And remember this, only one game of life counts, and that's your A game. I'll talk to you soon. All right, bye-bye.